Okay, I'll see. Now, in this chapter we started squares and square roots. So, see, first of all, I told you that square was any number raised to the power of 2. Okay, so 0 square was 0, 1 square was 1. I told you all of this. Then I told you what was a perfect square. A perfect square is a number that is a square of any other number. Okay, suppose 36. 36 is a perfect square as it is the square of 6. But if I talk about 46, 46 is not a perfect square as 46 is not a square of any whole number or any integer. Okay, so now then we discussed that unit digit at the end of the number. So if the number ends with, it is better if we see here, if the number ends with 1 or 9, the unit digit of their square would be 1. Okay, because 9 square is 81, so the last digit is 1, and 1 square is 1, so that is 1. For 2 and 8, both of them end with 4 because 2 square is 4 and 8 square is 64. So both of them are ending with 4. So their square would end with 4. For 5, it is 5 because 5 5 is 25. First 4 and 6, but 4 square is 16 and 6 square is 36. Both are ending with 6. So the unit digit of any number ending with 4 or 6 would have 6 at the unit place. Okay. Unit digit of the number 3 and if the number is 3 and 7, the square would end with 9. Okay, whatever the number is, if this ending with 3 or 7, the square would end with 9. Okay, and for 0, it is 0. Then I told you, bache, that 2, 3, 7, and 8, if these numbers are at the end of any other number, but that number is for sure, without even checking, we can say that that number is not a perfect square. 2, 3, 7, and 8. Okay, we can say that that number is not a perfect square. Okay. Now, even square is even, odd square is odd. I also could do this, which this is all very easy. Now, then I last thing which I told you was any number having odd number of zeros in the end is not a perfect square. Okay, having odd number of zeros, there should be even number of zeros. Then we have to further check. But if there are odd number of zeros, then we can close our eyes and say, okay, yes, this is not a perfect square. Okay, is this clear to all of you?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I hope that is revised. Now we'll move on to the pattern. So the first pattern which we learned was numbers between square numbers. So which how to find out the numbers between square numbers is, suppose I am given two numbers, that is 12 and 13. Okay, 12 and 13. So first they are saying find out the numbers between their squares. So for 12 square is 144, 13 square is 169. So I have to count the numbers between them. Which is that would is a very long process. For find the square of this, then the square of this, then subtract. The better way is add these two numbers, these and this. So add 12 plus 13 and subtract 1 from it. Which so 12 plus 13 is 25 and subtracting 1 from it would give us 24. So there are 24 numbers in between them in all total. Okay, is this clear to all of you? How we did it? How to find numbers between two square numbers? And they should be consecutive.
So can you
Sure, sure. Sure. But see, it was like, suppose I have numbers, let's say 1 and 2. Okay. Now, Abu Bakr, 1 square is 1. Okay. Suppose they were asking, find out, question is, find out the numbers between squares of, find out the numbers between squares of, let's say, squares of 1 and 2. Can you both find it? How many numbers are there between square of 1 and square of 2? By whatever we understand, by whatever way you understand, just we have to find it by normal way, counting it. Just let try it and let me know. How many numbers are between 1 square and 2 square?
sir, how do you find a square again?
How do I find square of the number?
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay, just multiply it with the same number. Suppose I have to find 23 square, na? So multiply 20 with 3 with itself. So 23 square is 3 3s are 9, 3 2s are 6. Put across here, 2 3s are 6 and 2 2s are 4. Normal, just multiply with itself with it. Nothing, or कोई trick नहीं है. Okay, like later tricks we'll find out later. But right now, for know that to find out square of any number, just multiply with itself. Okay, got it, Abu Bakr?
Yes, sir. So then it is gonna be for
Yeah.
one, it is gonna be one itself, and then two,
Yes.
it is gonna be four.
4. So how many numbers are between 1 and 4?
Sir, two.
2. That is 2 and 3. Clear to you as well, Manisha?
Yes, sir.
Okay. But see, this was easy as I gave you small numbers. Suppose I ask you how many numbers are there between, let's say, 125 square and 126 square. What will you do in this case? First, you will find 125 square. That is a long way. Then you will find 126 square. Okay, then you'll either count them or you will subtract them, but see, that is a very long way. So we have a trick for that. The trick is, see, first I'll tell you the trick by 1 and 2. Which have 1 and 2, we needed to find the number of the numbers between 1 square and 2 square, right? I'm going to do is, without squaring, I'm going to add 1 and 2, directly add 1 and 2, and first subtract 1 from it. So 1 plus 2 is 3, minus 1, so that is 2. So there are total 2 numbers between 1 and 2. Okay. Here also we were getting 2, that is 2 and 3. Now see, for short ones, you'll feel like, why are we doing this? But for big numbers, instead of finding 125 square and 126 square, what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to add them. So 125 plus 126. So directly add them. So this is 301. Oh, sorry, not 301, 251. Which is, this is 251 if you add them. And then you have to subtract 1 from it. Then you have to subtract 1 from it. So now this is 250. So there are 250 numbers between 125 square. So there are 250 numbers between 125 square and 126 square. I hope this is clear to both of you.
Yes, sir.
Yes, instead of finding out whole, see 125 square आप पहले निकालते, that would come as 169, 125 square would come as 166, 16625, and 126 square, then next of it. Okay, then you have to subtract. That would be a very long way. So we have a shortcut trick, just add the two numbers and subtract one from them. Okay, is this clear to both of you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I'll also write the trick to find out the numbers, the number of numbers between two consecutive. Consecutive means एक के बाद एक, next to each other. Two consecutive numbers, two consecutive square numbers. Just add the numbers and subtract one from them. And subtract one from them. I'll also write it in a formula way. That is a smaller number plus the next number minus 1 would give the total number of numbers between them. So how this is clear to you all of to you now? So I want you to write this down. Please write this down, both of you.
Sir, why did you multiply 23 by 23?
However, I was just telling you how to multiply, how to find out the square of any number. That was just an example. Okay.
So, sir, while finding the answer, you don't need to multiply it, right?
No, no, no. That was this is something different. You were asking okay, how to find out a square for a number. So I was just giving an example. Okay, this is something else. Ignore it. Have you written this? Can we move on?
No, sir, not. Sir, done.
Nisha, are you done as well?
Yes, sir.
Now moving on with the second one. The next one is okay, adding on numbers. See. So the next property is adding odd numbers. Okay. So first odd number, which is the first odd number, guys?
1.
1. First odd number is 1. So, but 1 is the square of 1. Okay, very simple. Now if I first odd number plus second odd number, that is 3. So now 1 plus 3, but that is equal to 4, and that is 2 square. Why 2 square? Because we have added two odd numbers. Now the next odd number is 5. So 1 plus 3 plus 5. Without even adding it, I can tell bache that this is one three odd numbers, three first three odd numbers. So bache, this is 3 square. This is 3 square, that is 9. Okay. 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7. Now 4 odd numbers. So that would be 4 square. 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7. But there are 4 odd numbers. So this is 4 square, that is 16. 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9. But without even adding it, I can tell that this is 5 square and this is 25. Okay, so just count the number of odd numbers and directly we're counting. There are 5 first odd numbers. So this is equal, the sum is equal to 5 square, that is 25. Okay, so now suppose I have, let's say 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9 plus 11 plus 13 plus 15 plus 17. Can you tell me without even adding, what is the sum of it? What is the answer for it? Can you try? Can you guess? Ubukar, Minisha, did you understand the pattern?
No, sir.
Sir, is it 81? So 9
Yes.
square.
See, yes. See, Ubukar, it is like we start from the first odd number. This is first odd number. So now count the number of odd numbers. One ke baad odd number is 3, then 5. So it is in the pattern. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there are 9 odd numbers, right? So this is equal to 9 square. That is 81. So without even adding them, I can directly tell what is their sum. Okay. Got it now? What does this mean? That if there are 5 odd numbers, that is 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. So this would be 5 square, that is 25. See, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Here there were 9 odd numbers, so this would be 9 square, that is 81. So this is the pattern that jitne odd numbers honge, you just count them and their square is their sum. Got it? Got it, Abu Bakar? See,
Yes,
see,
sir.
see,
Yes, sir.
see, see,
Understood.
see. Once first odd number, so there is only one number here, so 1 square. 1 plus 3, so two numbers, 1 and 3, so this is 2 square. 1 plus 3 plus 5, so 3 numbers, so this is 3 square. 1 plus 3 plus 7, 5 plus 7, 4 consecutive odd numbers. Consecutive means next, and next odd number after 1 is 3. Uske baad hota hai 5, then is 7. So their sum is equal to 4 square. 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9, which is, this is 5 odd numbers. So this is 5 square, that is 25. Now we have 1, 3, 5, 7. So there are 9 numbers. So therefore it is 9 square, that is 81. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, great. Okay, so tell me for 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9 plus 11 plus 13 plus 15 plus 17 plus 19 plus 21. Tell me for, can you tell me the answer for this without even adding the sum of these numbers, without even adding them?
Sir, 11 square.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, if I do 21 and so this is 11 square. That is 121. Great. Got it, Abu Bakar? How are you going to do this?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now the next one I'll tell you property. So see, now the next is sum of consecutive natural numbers. Sum of consecutive natural numbers. See, bache, suppose I have, and this is for only for odd numbers, bache. This is also only for odd numbers. Only for odd numbers. Okay. Now I'll tell you what this is actually is. Let's take an odd number that is 3. Okay. Let's take an odd number that is 3. So bache, 3 square is equal to 9, right? Now 9 ko we can write as 4 plus 5. That is sum of consecutive odd numbers. This is only this. Ki 9 ko we can write as sum of two consecutive odd numbers. Oh, sorry, not odd numbers, natural numbers. Sum of two consecutive natural numbers, that is 4 and 5. Now you'll say, sir, what is this? This is very easy. This is very easy. Okay, but the thing is, this, see, for small number it is easy. But let's say if I take next number, that is 5. So 5 square is 25. So how do we now how do we like express 25 as sum of natural numbers, consecutive ones? So which is the trick is, first number. So the trick here is, as I write the trick here, first number is given by 5 square minus 1 by, oh sorry, the number square, n square. N is the number. First number that is given by n square minus 1 by 2, and the second number is given by n square plus 1 by 2. So you say, sir, I did not understand this. Abhi you won't. When I explain this to you, you get. Okay, see. What is n? N is the number which we are squaring. N is the number, this would be clear all of you, just in 5 minutes. N is the number for squaring. For number which we are squaring. Okay, number which you are squaring is the square number. Now see, we have to express 25 as sum of two consecutive numbers. So the first number would be 5 square, that is 5 square minus 1 by 2. So the first number, that is 5 square minus 1 by 2, and second number would be 5 square plus 1 by 2. Now 5 square minus 1 by 2. So 5 square is 25. So 25 minus 1 by 2. 25 minus 1 by 20. 25 minus 1 is 24 by 2 is 12. And see here 5 square plus 1 by 2. So 25 plus 1 by 2. So 25 plus 1 is 26 by 2 is 13. So 12 and 13. So bache 25 we can write as 12 plus 13. This is how we can express 25. Is this clear to you, all of you? That how can we express any number as sum of consecutive natural numbers? See, this is easy. You say, sir, this is very difficult formula and all. No, this is easy. Just जो number आप square कर रहे हो उसमें से -1/2 and +1/2. Very easy. Okay. I'll explain to you now. I will explain to you for 7. The next odd number, that is 7. It will be more clear. Just wait and watch. Now 7, but 7 square is 49. How do I express 49 now? Let's see. First number, 49 minus 1 by 2. 49 minus 1 is 48. 48 by 2, that is 24. So 49 I can write as 24 first number, plus second number is 49 plus 1 by 2. 49 plus 1 by 2, so that is 50 by 2. 50 by 2 is 25, so the second number is 25. So I can write 49 as 24 plus 25. Is this clear to all of you? How are we going to do it? Yes, Abu Bakar and
Yes,
Manisha?
sir. Yes, sir.
Manisha, is this clear?
Yes, sir.
Please note this down. Both of these properties. hidden writing this? Abubakar, Manisha, have you
Yes.
done? What about
No,
you,
sir, I'm
Abubakar?
not.
Okay.
So done.
Okay. Moving on to the next one. So, product of two consecutive even or odd natural numbers. Okay. See, this is something like comes by a property. You haven't identity, so you don't know, right? A square plus b square minus 2ab plus 2b. You don't know all this, right? Yet. Okay, fine. See, the next property is product of two consecutive even or odd natural numbers. Product of two consecutive even or odd natural numbers. Okay, now see. Suppose I have two consecutive odd numbers, that is 11 and 13. So say 11 into 13. Okay, so this is equal to 143. Okay, but there is another pattern seen that which is the number between 11 and 13. Tell me. The number between 11 and 13, bache, that is 12. So bache, 11 and 13 would be equal to 12 square minus 1. Okay, so if there are two consecutive even numbers or odd numbers, their product is equal to the number between them, that square minus 1. Very simple. Okay, suppose I have, let's say, suppose I have 18 and 20. 18 into 20. Okay, or let's pick up an easier one. Let's pick up 14 and 16. 14 into 16. Okay. Now without multiplying 14 and 16, I know that this is 15 square because 14 and 15 के बीच में this is 15. Oh sorry, 14 and 16 के बीच में there is 15. So now this is 15. The number between them, that square minus 1. So 15 square minus 1. So this is 15 square is 225. So 225 minus 1. So this is 224. So 14 into 16. 14 into 16, we can directly say that it is 15 square minus 1. That is 224. Is this clear to all of you? How do we find it out? What this property says?
Yes, sir.
Abubakar, is this clear?
Yes, sir.
Tell me what would be 19 into 21. Yes, please tell me what would be 19 into 21.
399.
Yes, because 19 into 21 we can write as 20 square minus 1. 20 square easily we know it is 400. So 400 minus 1, so that is 399. Got it, Abu Bakr? Is this clear?
Yes.
Okay, now next one is again easy. All these patterns are easy, you don't need to worry about them. The sixth one is, see this. I'll explain to you. Sixth one, so you understand by yourself also. But say 1 square is 1. Okay. Now 11 square is 121. 111 square is 12321. 1111 square, 1111 square is equal to 1234321. You must be seeing a pattern. One has single one, so it is one square is one. 11 has two digits. So how to find out the square of it? But it is very easy. Write one. Now this is there are two digits. So one counting two tak likho. So you write the counting till two. So one, two, and then backwards. So one, two, and one. Now in 111 there are three digits. So this is one, two, three, and then backwards three, two, one, like this. Here there are four digits, four ones. So you write one, two, three, four, and four, three, two, one, and like four would stay in the middle. One, two, three, four, three, two, one. It's like this. That you are counting from both the sides and reaching to four. Okay. Now if it is 1 1 1 1 1 1 square. So this is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. First of all, if this identity is clear, can you tell me what would be the answer for this one? Yes, both of you can tell me. So first of all, is this property clear? What does it say? 1 square is 1. 11 square is 121 because 11 has two digits. So we write it 1, 2, then backwards 1. So 1, so we write it from both the sides. 1, 1, and then 2. For 111, there are three digits. Okay, so we have to reach till 3. So you are going to write it from both the sides. 1 and 1, 2 and 2, and then 3. It's like a pyramid being made. Okay, so now can you tell me the answer for this one? Such a big number square, we can easily tell by the pattern. Try it, think about it. See, I'll tell you. Here there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 digits now, so I'll have to write till 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then backwards 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is the square of this number. Easy. Is this clear to all of you now? Abu Bakr, Minisha,
Yes.
Abu
Yes.
Bakr, is this clear? Okay. Please write this down. And patterns like these will be given. A different pattern might be given to you in exam. You have to think about it and see what is the pattern being made. Okay, write this down, please. Are you done writing this?
Yes.
Abubakar?
No, sir.
Are you done now, Abubakar?
No, sir. No. Yes, sir.
Okay. Moving on with the next one. See, here we have another pattern. 7 square is 49. See. Another one is 7 square is 49. Okay. Now see, 67 square is 4489. 67 square is now when we add 7 before 7 we add 6. So how do we find 67 square? Just split the 49. Write 49 with a gap and in between write 48. Okay. Now keep splitting it as we add on 6. Okay, abhi we split it from here. Abhi I'll show you we split it from here na, from between. Here also now for 667 na 667 square. We'll again split it from here. So that is 44 I'll write here and 89 I'll write here. And since 1 6 was added, so I'll write another 48 here. Okay, this might seem odd. How did this come? But just remember this. Now we have another 6 not 7 square. Now see, basically 3 6 are there. Okay, 3 6s are there. Na? So what are we going to write is write 49 with a gap. Now 3 6 are there. Na? So write 3 4 1 2 3 4 and 3 8 1 2 3. Okay, like it's there. It's like that. If write 49 with the gap and how many sixes are there, write uh, that number of 4 and that number of 8. Just that. See, there are different patterns. You have to understand them by they'll be given in the exam. It's not like they'll directly ask you 6 6 6 6 7 square. They'll give a pattern like this. Okay. For example, they give a pattern like this. You have to understand from the pattern. And after that pattern, they'll give you a number like 6 6 6 6 6 6 7 square. Look, it's such a big number. Now, this is such a big number that student cannot find it fully in exam by calculating it. So you have to apply the trick here. Count the number of 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So the trick I told you is write 49 with a gap, and there are 6, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Write 6 fours, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Write 6 eights, and this is the answer for this one. Okay, so you have to understand by the pattern. Is this clear? That how to understand the pattern. You have to see what is changing, what is adding in both of them, and you'll get it. Okay, is this clear to both of you? Abubakar and Manisha, is this clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Abubakar, okay. Okay, now after this we have the exercise, which we will be doing the exercise in the next class. In the next class we'll be doing the exercise. Okay, next class we'll be having on Wednesday, then we have on Sunday. Okay, which I'll try to finish the chapter by Sunday, because you have your exam on Monday, and I'll tell you how to do it simultaneously, cubes and cube roots, and direct and inverse proportion. Will do it today, Abubakar. Okay, so Abubakar, okay, so Manisha, is everything clear?